Alright, let's get weird. You've probably heard of black holes, the terrifying cosmic vacuum cleaners that suck in everything, including light, and never let it escape. Fun, right? But here's where it gets disturbing. Some scientists have actually considered the idea that our entire universe might be inside one. Yep, you heard that right. Instead of floating around in a cozy little galaxy, we could be chilling inside the event horizon of a massive black hole, living our lives completely unaware that we're trapped in cosmic quicksand. Sounds like a bad sci-fi plot? Maybe. But let's break it down before you start questioning everything, again. The short answer, not as crazy as it sounds. So are we actually in a black hole? Well, maybe. The idea comes from the fact that black holes don't just crush things into oblivion, they warp space and time in ways that make physics throw a tantrum. According to some theories, when matter falls into a black hole, it doesn't just disappear, it could create a new universe inside of it. In other words, what we call the Big Bang, the birth of our universe, might actually have been the moment we got sucked into a black hole in another universe. Which, if true, would mean that everything we know, from galaxies to your weird search history, is just playing out inside some giant cosmic abyss. Oh, and if that's not unsettling enough, there's also the possibility that black holes inside our universe are creating more universes inside them, meaning you might actually have an evil twin living in a different black hole universe right now. Sleep well. How would that even work? And should we panic? Now you might be wondering, if we're inside a black hole, why aren't we getting stretched into spaghetti? Well, because physics gets weird inside an event horizon. Once you pass that invisible boundary, time and space stop working the way we're used to. Inside, things behave oddly. Time could be moving differently compared to the outside universe. The edge of our universe might actually be the black hole's event horizon. And what we think of as the laws of physics? Just whatever weird rules apply inside this particular black hole. As for whether we should panic, well, that depends. If this theory is true, then we've always been inside a black hole and nothing has changed. Your daily life is still just as meaningless as before. Wait, could we ever escape? Spoiler, no, we're screwed. Let's say for a second that we are inside a black hole. Could we get out? Well, no, and here's why. Event horizons are one-way tickets. Nothing escapes a black hole. Not light, not spaceships, not your dignity after sending a cringy text. If we're inside, we're staying inside. There's no outside to escape to. If our entire universe is inside a black hole, then we wouldn't even recognize whatever exists beyond it. It's like asking a fish to imagine the internet. It doesn't even matter. Let's be real. Whether we're inside a black hole or just a regular universe, your day-to-day life is still going to involve paying bills, getting stuck in traffic, and pretending to laugh at your boss's jokes. So honestly, who cares? Final thoughts. So, are we just cosmic prisoners? The idea that we're living in a black hole is weird, confusing, and completely unprovable at the moment. But if it were true, would it even change anything? Probably not. We'd still have the same physics, the same universe, and the same existential dread. The only real difference, knowing that everything we do is happening inside some cosmic garbage disposal that we can never escape. So go ahead, live your life, and don't worry too much about it. At least, not until some scientist finds actual proof, and we all collectively have a breakdown. Oh, and before you disappear into the black hole of the internet, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you think we could be inside a black hole right now? Or is this just another excuse for physicists to mess with our sanity?